We gon' burn it down. Burn it down. We gon' burn it down.
You're about to be a savage because you got this from Tina. Welcome to Shoeperfly. That's Shoeper Fly. All things Superfly in shoe form, from reviews, news, and most importantly, shoes. Each week I'll present a pair of shoes that I've either certified Shoeperfly or a don't buy. So without further ado, the AMIRI Snake-Embossed cutout combat boot, inspired by the military for the everyday. These combat boots from AMIRI were made for strutting, and that's just what they'll do. And a snakeskin effect pattern with utilitarian-esque side buckle fastenings. This pair means some serious business. But they do pleasure just as well, featuring a round toe silhouette, a tonal lace-up front fastening, cut out details throughout, a side buckle fastening with a snakeskin pattern, and low block stacked heel with a ribbed rubber sole. You can style these with, let's say, a little fitted black dress and lightweight leather motorcycle jacket for a cool casual dinner look during those cooler nights, or pair with a pair of white distressed shorts and casual tee with or without that lightweight leather motorcycle jacket for a cool casual day look. These savages were made in Italy. The AMIRI Snake-Embossed cutout combat boot is 100% outer leather, 100% lining leather, and 100% sole rubber with an 8-inch heel, 7.3-inch height, and a 1.4-inch sole height. The boot here is an 8.5 from the website Farfetch.com for $1,490, excluding shipping, but are currently on sale at Farfetch.com for 50% off at $745. This shoe can also be found on the AMIRI.com website for the same price. That's AMIRI.com. So here at Shoeperfly, I'm all about the shoes, the news, the reviews, and bringing you the hottest trends in shoes. Right. What's hot and what's happening with shoes at this point in time, which the AMIRI Snake-Embossed cutout combat boot is one of those trending shoes, as combat boots were big, huge in 2019 and keep on getting bigger, clumpier, and even slightly apocalyptic looking in 2020. The trend has Prada to thank, as its fall 2019 combat boots with the ankle pouches on the side of the boot were a street style favorite. It's also a men's trend that has begun to replace the ubiquitous sneaker, offering that Billie Eilish effect. You know, the bona fide music phenomenon with the body unconscious style that's become equally groundbreaking with gender fluid silhouettes, giving new life to streetwear. Well, the AMIRIs may not have Prada's ankle pouches, but it is definitely an apocalyptic boot with a Billie Eilish effect. So you get two trends in one. Look at that. Look at that. So as I told you, the utilitarian-esque side buckle fastening, the snakeskin pattern, the side cutouts on both sides. I think that says vibrant. Not sure what that says. Doesn't matter. Won't nobody see that anyway. But it gives you that motorcycle look, that military look. So low stack heel and ribbed rubber sole. Ribbed rubber sole. Say that 5 times really fast. Ribbed rubber sole. Okay, never mind. Anyway, so is this worth buying? While the trend is hot, the AMIRI is not Shoeperfly. It's a no buy, and here's why. While I'm all for the look of this boot, it looks way sexy, but way better online than on your actual feet. I was expecting savagery throughout, up and down, all around, and I got simply average. Not necessarily an average design, but an average wear, an average fit, an average look on your feet. It's way too clumpy and heavy walking. It's like lifting, and it's not a true fit. Leaving my little size 8.5. Yes, I said little. Some of you may say it's big, but I'm going to say little. But leaving my little size 8.5 feeling more like a size 6.5. And if I go a size up or 2, I'm going to be walking around here looking like Godzilla. Rawr. And that ain't really cute. I feel like I'm stomping with every little step I take. It's also hard in handling, putting on and taking off. Wishing there was a zipper in the back of the boot for easy entry and exit, as you have to unloosen the tie, the laces, every time after you wear, and then tightening the laces during, which is a bit too much. So here's your options in putting on the boot. You can unfasten all of these and leave these lace to your preference and squeeze your foot in there, or you can untighten your laces a lot to squeeze your foot in there and then retighten them and tie. So you do that putting them on, and then you have to do that taking them off. And that's a little bit too much effort for me. I think the boot would have been much better if you could have just kind of zipped, unzipped. But that's me. I'm not a designer. Call me lazy, call me what you want, but for $14.90, I better be at peace with my shoe, which I'm not with the AMIRI Snake-Embossed cutout combat boots. Here, take a look. Now, for those of you not up on AMIRI, let me bring you up to speed. Michael AMIRI is foreign. Okay, you weren't supposed to hear that, but he is foreign. Michael AMIRI is a Persian fashion designer who began his career handcrafting pieces for iconic hard rocker legends like Axl Rose of Guns N' Roses and Steven Tyler of Aerosmith. His rock and roll styles led him to design an exclusive capsule collaboration with LA-based concept store Maxfield, making for the launch of his luxury fashion line in 2014. Check him out at amiri.com. That's AMIRI.com. Well, until next week, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell so you can get a notification every time I post a video. Period. I'm out. Okay, wait a minute. I'm just going to do it again.